For all the science fiction in our mass media, questions concerning alien spirituality and extraterrestrial perspectives on the existence of God are rarely addressed. Yes, the Star Wars series speak of the Force. May the Force be with you. But most science fiction avoids the issue by focusing on action and adventure. With the increasing interest in the possibility of extraterrestrial life and alien intelligence, one can reasonably wonder what effect contact with otherworldly beings might have on our understanding of our place in the universe. Specifically, if there were to be communication with alien intelligence, what might the dialogue reveal about spirituality and God from a cosmic perspective? There seems to be an increasing media presence of advocates of ancient alien encounters that hypothesize that this has already happened repeatedly throughout the ages, resulting in much of what we regard as homegrown Earth culture. From this perspective, it is only a matter of time before such contact is confirmed in our modern world. If a UFO landed in a conspicuous location like a major city, what if the first words from the space visitors were not, "Take me to your leader," but the alien equivalent of "Praise God," or "Allah is great"? Or perhaps the presumably advanced intelligence of the alien astronauts would provide an alternative perspective on such matters, much to the dismay of most organized religion on the planet. Interestingly, the Catholic Church has issued a policy statement recognizing the possibility of such encounters. One can only wonder if they have some inside information on such matters. For those who ponder the question regarding the possibility of intelligent life elsewhere in the universe, Edgar Cayce's readings answer in the affirmative. In several readings, Cayce discussed the reality of extraterrestrial life. He even referred explicitly to other people of the universe and to visitations of those from other spheres. However, the precise nature of the alien life forms is uncertain. In the first place, the soul's descent into the material universe was widespread. When discussing life in other places in the universe, Cayce may have simply been referring to these wandering souls who have taken up residence in other realms. In Cayce's cosmology, souls are actually quite mobile. Movement between systems in the universe is apparently common and part of the larger plan for soul development. In fact, all the souls on Earth have at one point or another explored other systems in the universe. In that sense, all souls are truly citizens of the universe. However, it must be pointed out that universal citizenship does not require the flesh bodies found on Earth. Souls have multidimensional capabilities that allow for interstellar adventures in forms other than flesh. Thus, the planetary system, and cosmos as a whole, provides the soul with diverse opportunities to grow and develop. The ancients looked up into the heavens at night and noticed patterns of movement. They assigned meaning to the patterns that related to their daily lives in practical ways: omens, prophecy, explanations for behaviors or urges, and so forth. Thus, astrology was born. The Cayce readings regard astrology as a valid human endeavor. The position of the planets and other heavenly bodies is somehow intimately connected to our innermost thoughts, emotions, and urges. The basis for these associations is not simply geometry or alignments of heavenly bodies in any mathematical sense. It is because we were there. Each of us has sojourned in the planetary realms of this solar system and other systems in the vastness of interstellar space. The planets and stars do not control our destiny. It is a matter of how we used our will to make choices in each of the various realms of consciousness associated with the planets and star systems of the cosmos. If we used our will to make constructive choices and actions, the influence of a given planet or constellation will be benevolent. If we made selfish, destructive choices in those realms, the influence is adverse. With regard to astrological influences, we are simply meeting the choices that we have made in the past. Nothing surpasses the use of will. The choices we make in the present supersede those of the past. The gift of will is both a blessing and curse, depending on how we use it. In Casey's cosmology, all souls were made in the image of the Creator and are gods in the making. Not the God, but gods in the making. As souls took flight from their source as fledgling gods, trying out their wings for their own doing or undoing, the universe may have seemed like a great playground. But it quickly became a school for soul development. A space-time matrix where souls could grow up to be fit companions with the divine. It is our will, the ability to make choices and act responsibly, or not, that provides the avenue for companionship and expression with the divine. In a word, we are co-creators, godlings in a universe created specifically for our soul development and maturation. We have a long ways to go as we make our way through eternity, individually and collectively, finding our way back to the source. If we are truly gods in the making, what kind of gods are we becoming in this cycle of planetary evolution?